Did you believe that walking stood as the most secure and optimal form of exercise for seniors? It could be unexpected for you to learn it isn't the sole option, and it certainly isn't universally the best choice. Now, I want to be clear, walking is an excellent pursuit. It's mild, easy to do, and readily available. However, as we get older, relying solely on walking might not suffice to safeguard our strength, balance, and autonomy. Indeed, depending exclusively on walking can inadvertently neglect some of the body's most vital aspects, such as your core, your equilibrium, and your flexibility. In this presentation, we will explore 5 exercises that are not merely safe for individuals over 60. They are, in fact, superior to walking for averting falls, enhancing circulation, fortifying the body, and maintaining fluid joint movement. No gym membership is required. No sophisticated apparatus is necessary. All you require is a bit of room, a small amount of time, and the readiness to attempt something that nurtures your body more intelligently. Remain with me until the conclusion, as every one of these exercises offers a particular advantage that walking alone cannot deliver. And by the video's end, you could well find yourself thinking, why didn't I begin this earlier? Let's commence. First, let's consider chair squats. Chair squats may appear straightforward, yet they represent one of the most potent actions an older individual can perform to maintain strength, equilibrium, and autonomy. The movement emulates a daily activity, the act of sitting and rising. However, when executed with purpose, it transforms into a secure and efficient lower body exercise. The significant value of chair squats lies not solely in the leg muscles they engage, but in how they condition your body to ascend safely from lower postures. This translates to reduced reliance on walkers, handrails, or even assistance from others. The thighs, glutes, and hips collaborate in a synchronized manner that bolsters both ambulation and stability. And with strong legs, tasks ranging from rising from bed to ascending a stair become more manageable. I recall a gentleman named Harold, aged 79, who had ceased using the couch because the effort felt overwhelming. His daughter introduced him to chair squats, and they began practicing them jointly just a few times daily. Within 2 weeks, Harold was not only able to sit and stand with facility once more, but also ambulated with greater assurance, as his legs no longer shook with each stride. The elegance of this exercise is its adaptability to any fitness stage. Should balance be an issue, grasp a counter or walker for assistance. If your strength is constrained, commence with partial squats. Even the simple act of repeatedly sitting and rising from a sturdy chair rapidly develops strength. The emphasis is not on velocity, but on command. Descend slowly, ascend with concentration, and continue until your muscles signal, "That will do for now." Performed daily, it can avert tumbles, fortify knees, and even diminish joint rigidity. Walking is excellent for cardiovascular health, but chair squats serve as your covert tool for enhanced mobility. And the most appealing aspect is that you possess all the necessities to perform them: a chair, a bit of room, and your own physique. Second on our list, wall push-ups. Wall push-ups are among the most frequently overlooked exercises for older individuals, particularly for those aiming to preserve upper body strength without imposing stress on their joints. In contrast to conventional floor push-ups, wall push-ups provide all the advantages minus the duress on your back, shoulders, or wrists. This straightforward action involves your chest, shoulders, arms, and even your core. For seniors, this signifies the upkeep of muscles crucial for tasks from transporting groceries to steadying oneself during a loss of balance. Furthermore, it aids in supporting posture, an aspect that can deteriorate rapidly past the age of 60 owing to enfeeblement in the upper body. I encountered a lady named Brenda, 74 years old, who remarked, "I have no need for arm strength, I don't lift heavy objects." Yet, after performing wall push-ups for merely a month, she observed an increased ease in opening jars, pushing doors effortlessly, and even a greater sense of stability while walking. "It felt as though everything became simpler," she stated, and that is precisely the intended outcome of this exercise. This is its inherent appeal. It accommodates your current capabilities. Position yourself approximately an arm's distance from the wall, rest your hands upon it at shoulder level, and gradually incline forward before pushing back. It is not time-consuming, perhaps 10 to 15 reps per set, yet the improvements accumulate swiftly. And for those who find standard push-ups unachievable, wall push-ups present an ideal starting place. They also promote proper alignment. Your head, neck, and spine remain in a straight line. You master breathing in sync with the motion, and your body develops strength through a method that is low in risk and high in benefit. Some individuals even utilize countertops or robust tables as an intermediate stage when the wall becomes insufficiently challenging. Wall push-ups contribute more than just physical strength, they foster self-assurance. Each instance you push away from that wall, you are affirming to your body, I retain power. I retain control. If you are continuing to watch this video and deem these observations beneficial, kindly comment with the number 2 below to signal your presence. And if you are not yet a subscriber, I encourage you to subscribe and activate the notification bell to ensure you don't miss future videos. Your backing enables us to persist in producing quality content designed to enlighten and motivate you. Now let us proceed. Third, we have seated leg raises. Seated leg raises might appear overly simple to yield significant results, but do not be deceived. This unassuming, gentle action is one of the most intelligent methods for maintaining strong legs, stable knees, and flowing circulation, all accomplished without the need to stand or the hazard of a fall. The technique is direct. Sit upright in a sturdy chair. Gradually elevate one leg. Maintain the position for a moment or two, then lower it with deliberation. Change legs and do it again. That is all there is to it. No leaping, no perspiration, no intricate routines, merely purposeful motion that focuses on your hip flexors, thighs, and the frequently overlooked muscles surrounding the knees. For older adults who are sedentary for extended periods or who shy away from movement because of discomfort or apprehension about injury, this exercise provides a secure gateway back to physical engagement. I once conversed with a gentleman named Frank, 82 years of age, who had not engaged in exercise for many years. I believed I needed to get down on the floor or venture outdoors for it to be effective, he shared with me. However, upon learning seated leg raises, he began performing them each morning prior to his breakfast. After 2 weeks, he reported an ability to rise from his couch more easily and to walk for longer durations without his knees causing pain. This is the type of subtle, unassuming advancement that this exercise facilitates. It additionally promotes enhanced blood circulation. With advancing age, blood flow can diminish, particularly in the lower limbs, leading to swelling, a sensation of heaviness, and eventually even numbness. Yet, by purposefully elevating and lowering your legs, you stimulate movement within the blood vessels. This results in reduced stiffness, improved vitality, and a decreased likelihood of issues such as blood clots or varicose veins. The true efficacy is found in regular practice. Even a mere 10 repetitions for each leg performed twice daily can culminate in astonishing enhancements. And should you introduce ankle weight subsequently or extend the duration of the leg lift, you are also developing resistance, gradually, securely, and according to your own pace. There is no necessity to vacate your chair to develop strength. You simply need to commence from your current position and remind your legs of their enduring capacity to support you with assurance. Fourth is water aerobics. A genuinely enchanting phenomenon occurs when one enters water, particularly as one ages. The strain on your joints diminishes, your body feels more buoyant, and actions that previously seemed difficult become fluid and nearly without exertion. This is why water aerobics is not merely a decent choice, but one of the premier exercises for older individuals desiring to remain active without the peril of pain or injury. Within the water, gravity's influence is reduced. This implies that your knees, hips, and spine do not endure the same impact they would on solid ground. Nevertheless, you are still engaging your muscles. Indeed, the water's resistance provides a challenge from all angles. Each lift, each extension, every minor motion encounters gentle opposition, assisting you in developing strength, stamina, and even flexibility simultaneously. I recall a lady named Linda, aged 76, who suffered from arthritis in both knees and stated she had abstained from exercise for years due to the associated discomfort. However, after her daughter accompanied her to a water aerobics session, a significant transformation occurred. "I felt as if I had regained my former physique," she expressed. And in the span of a month, her pain diminished, her vitality increased, and even her balance on land showed improvement. In addition to the physical advantages, there is also an emotional upside. Participating in a group class, amidst other individuals, frequently fosters mirth, camaraderie, and a revitalized sense of meaning. And even if you favor a solitary approach, merely walking lengths in the shallow part of the pool or performing gentle leg raises and arm movements can make you feel invigorated and robust. Water additionally aids circulation. It lessens swelling. It assists with respiration. It can even decrease blood pressure while exercising. For older individuals dealing with ailments such as joint discomfort, elevated blood pressure, or recuperation from surgical procedures, this type of activity is not only secure, but also beneficial for healing. And there's no need for concern if you are not a swimmer. The majority of classes take place in water that reaches waist to chest level. You have the option to hold onto the pool's edge, utilize a buoyancy aid, or just proceed at a speed comfortable for you. Therefore, if reluctance to move stems from pain, or if you are seeking a method to find pleasure in exercise once more, make your way to the water. It is never too tardy to immerse yourself in an activity that promotes feelings of lightness, strength, and vitality. If you are still viewing this video and find these perspectives valuable, I ask you to comment with the number 4 below to indicate your continued engagement. And if you have not yet subscribed, I suggest you do so and activate the notification bell so you are alerted to all new videos. Your encouragement assists us in continuing to develop quality material intended to inform and uplift you. Now, let us continue. Fifth, we explore Tai Chi. Tai Chi might be one of the most delicate forms of motion you will ever experience, yet do not misinterpret this gentleness as a lack of strength. This ancient discipline resembles a dance in slow motion, integrating profound respiration with flowing, purposeful actions that cultivate balance, coordination, and internal serenity concurrently. What makes Tai Chi so potent for older individuals is its capacity to condition both the physique and the psyche. As we advance in years, maintaining balance becomes a paramount issue. A single unforeseen misstep, a brief spell of lightheadedness, and a subsequent fall can alter life irrevocably. Tai Chi aids in reconditioning your muscles, joints, and cognitive functions to operate in harmonious, fluid concert, thereby considerably diminishing that hazard. You are not merely exercising your legs, you are conditioning your nervous system to react with greater assurance and celerity. I once encountered a gentleman named Walter, 80 years of age, who mentioned he began practicing Tai Chi simply to experience something different. He had not anticipated the extent to which it would alter his whole perspective. "I formerly walked as if I were apprehensive of the ground beneath me," he stated. "Now, I ambulate as if the floor is my own domain." This alteration in mentality, the serene self-assurance derived from a deep connection with one's own motion, is what renders Tai Chi so profoundly impactful. There is no compulsion to achieve a certain standard, no element of contest, no reliance on mirrors or equipment, only you, your respiration, and graceful movement. Tai Chi can be practiced while standing or even seated should that be required. Some individuals commence with only a handful of actions, raising an arm, transferring weight between feet, gradually rotating the body akin to water, meandering in a brook. It also enhances flexibility, alleviates joint rigidity, and soothes the mind. Numerous individuals afflicted by anxiety, sleeplessness, or even elevated blood pressure have discovered that consistent Tai Chi practice enables them to achieve better rest and diminish their anxieties. It transcends mere physical recuperation. It is a form of mental sustenance. And due to its unhurried execution, Tai Chi cultivates mindfulness. You become cognizant of your body's motions. You perceive your feet, your breath, the delicate fluctuations of energy. It reconnects you with your inner self in a manner that activities like walking, jogging, or stretching cannot entirely replicate. If you are in search of a perpetual movement discipline that is mild, centering, and profoundly gratifying, Tai Chi could be the understated treasure you were unaware you required. Concluding reflections. Walking will invariably remain a beneficial activity, but concerning the protection of your body and the maintenance of genuine independence as you grow older, it is merely the initial step. The exercises we have discussed today, chair squats, wall push-ups, seated leg raises, water aerobics, and Tai Chi, each address aspects that walking by itself cannot comprehensively support. They are not only more secure for joints affected by age, but also more intelligent choices for enduring strength, stability, and general well-being. So, what resonated with you most profoundly today? Was it the efficacy of purposeful sitting and standing? The unexpected advantages of pressing against a wall? Or perhaps the understanding that gentle motions in water, or even in quietude, can achieve more than numerous miles on a treadmill ever might? The crucial thing now is for you to select one, just a single one. Opt for the one that seems most achievable for you, the one that ignites an intuitive response, for that is the genesis of enduring transformation. It begins not with grandiose, all-encompassing strategies, but with modest, consistent actions. There is no requirement to match anyone else's pace. There is no need for perfection. You simply need to maintain your curiosity, treat your body with gentleness, and recall that strength does not always manifest loudly or rapidly. It resides in the quiet recurrence, in the manner you commit to yourself, one uncomplicated movement at a time. I appreciate you being with us today. We would be delighted to receive your feedback. Please leave a comment below, sharing one piece of knowledge you gained today and how you intend to apply it in your life. Your perspectives are valuable to us, so please feel free to express them. Reviewing your comments provides us with significant motivation and boosts our spirits. If this video was enjoyable and you found its contents useful, I encourage you to like, subscribe, and distribute it. Your backing allows us to persist in developing quality material designed to enlighten and motivate you. Thank you for your viewership, and we anticipate your presence in the upcoming video.